I have to say that this has been the most freeing experience I've had in art probably ever. And I went to art school. This is, I mean, just to reconnect with my creative process and reconnect with what moves me to create, and opening my mind and my heart and my soul to making, this course did that. So I am grateful. So I've been painting in other media and other kinds of painting for many, many years. And that kind of discipline in itself was very constraining. I've been making art and making things for other people for many years, but not for me. So this was a way to open channels and really start to think about and visualize and feel the kind of art that I want to make for me. Because for me, I need the power of a group. For me, is really important. There's a collaborative effort, and then there's just an energy of the group and a bonding that happens that made it more possible for me to access that part of myself. Alone, I would fall back into my old sort of thinking, but being with the group, and also there's a lot of validation. I know Nancy talks about intrinsic validation and how important that is, but and I was able to access that a lot more in the class as well. But also having the group around and just seeing that there are more people like me, and that I'm not alone out there struggling to make art or to find my voice, that there's a lot of other people doing the same thing. And that is a very grounding and gratifying experience. I noticed most how different everyone is and the different ways of expression. And it's kind of like when I work by myself, which I have for so long, I don't get to see that. And so I get a little mired in just what I do and my expression. So it was very fresh to see other people's voice, and as Nancy calls it, our signature, the signature of others. And what did it do? It solidified in me my signature, which is empowering. Which is like, this is my mark, this is my signature, and that is yours, and that is yours, and that is yours. And there was something very empowering in that. So yeah. That's what it did for me. Right. Well, this is what I tend to do, but also this is who I am. Mm-hmm. This is who I am and not like anyone else. So that kind of dispels the whole inner thinking of like, well, why should I? It's been done, oh, that person's better or whatever we go through in our minds. It dispels all of that. At least it did for me. To say, well, this is my mark. No one can make this mark but me. And no one can interpret what I see but me. So therefore it hasn't been done before. So therefore that is validating. So that was an example of intrinsic validation, just looking around at other people, what they were doing.